Hello everyone, StylesRJ here, and it's time to tip the scales in another game of Fallout, New Vegas, New California. So, what's happened in the last video? Stuff and things, and yeah, now, I've been trying a bit to, get this, trying to convince the security chief that I'm a trustworthy person, with high perception skill and everything. Problem is, there's always an extra higher check. I'm really starting to hate her. It's just like Vault City back in Fallout 2. We had to, you know, talk to the first citizen about everything, and oh, you gotta be nice and polite to the first citizen because she's a fucking first citizen, and she can do no wrong and whatever. And Alright, so anyway, before I do that, let's go talk to the Overseer in my sexiest outfit possible. Oh, hello.
The Overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah. Brag blower. Nice. Stupid. Damn it.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. That's what I think about your calling me a. Whatever. He's beat down now. Hello, Overseer.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening.
Yeah, I guess
you
so.
Score the last touchdown of the season.
No, I haven't yet.
You get a coveted post with Vault Security.
Not yet.
You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next?
Ha!
Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game.
Of course not.
Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? Maybe. Possibly.
Yeah.
Look, Bragg is the Vault's sweetheart. He's a hard-liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake.
Holy crap,
you know
where's
his after-school program? Those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity?
Oh, one of those machine guns.
Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the Overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully.
Oh no.
That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective.
Okay.
I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland
Killer.
Scouts, Rossman, and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress.
I wonder why.
With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about Vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg.
You see, so why did you call me in here?
This isn't going to be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as Overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup.
Seriously?
With Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true.
I don't really think that's possible.
I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. One minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense. The next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere.
Of
But
course.
only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen. They created it.
Uh-oh. What do you need me to do?
I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. Report back to me.
Okay, I'll...
If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay, what politician, huh? I'll give a bad feeling, I'll let you know.
That's all I wanted to hear. All right, then, I'll let you go. I'm sure you and your brother Sean have some trouble to get into. Go on.
Alright, well, we'll see about that. Anything I can steal? Ooh, a pre-war hat! I'll take it. Although I think I prefer the bonnet. Yes, I'll put it on it like a bonnet. So you can see here, that's the okay, and the pre-war hat. Yeah, I think I'll go with the bonnet. Sure, it clips through stuff, but looks better than He was like that when I found him.
Are you in trouble? Did he pull you off the team? If you're in detention, I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, whatever. Alright. So what is my perception like now? Ooh, it's at 9. Cool. I think that means all I need to do is just chug down some alcohol, and I should be suitable enough, and I should be presentable enough to take on the responsibilities of the vault. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, just take a bit of whiskey. Ah, yeah, man. And because why not? Coyote Tobacco Chew. Yep, just take everything. Put as many stats as I can up really high.
Mistress, the player that won the football game is here to see you. Your brother sent her.
Yep.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Your face is dismissed.
Yes, of course.
Your face is dismissed.
So you're the replacement.
Alright. Charisma. Charisma. Really, just like that. What do you want me to say? What have you learned?
I see.
Intelligence, that's perception.
I see.
Oh.
And you have a final revelation before you die?
Oh!
I see. I see why you were gifted with that symbol now.
Okay, so that's
And
not what I was
apologize
supposed to
for
do.
killing one of my own. But
What one-shotted. Okay, so human perception is bad, right? So that was a trap. Okay, so anyway, let's see if I can actually let's see if I can kill her before she does that.
Mistress, the player that won the football game is here to see you.
Let's see if I can kill her before that happens.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Yes, of course.
Well, first of all, let's take some tobacco chew and get punched drunk.
So you're the replacement?
Yep. Charisma.
Yep.
What do you want me to say? Okay.
I'm not simply a security. If I haven't done well, what
What have you learned? You're more thoughtful? What do you want me to learn?
You're learning quickly. You are a manipulator,
Ooh.
however, and that is a trait I don't appreciate. I'll train it out of you. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done here.
So don't use perception perks. Okay, don't use perception on her.
There are many ways that I'll train you, physically and mentally. You're a born soldier, and that makes you my perfect match.
Okay, still
For
killing you.
now, you should ask John what he would have you do.
Okay, and is there special permission?
Dr. Rossman is the one who decides who joins the Wasteland Scouts, and it's Sergeant Norman who approves and leads missions. Dr. Rossman will either be in the computer lab or in his home preparing for bed in the lower apartments. You should seek him out to hear his stories.
Okay.
He may teach you something about serving me.
Alrighty then. Thank you for the opportunity.
Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 0500. Do not complain. Do not be late.
Okay, well,
Great work out there today. Have a good night.
ooh, I even get a gun. Cool, sweet. Look, how am I supposed to steal? How am I supposed to steal stuff if you're in the way?
Don't even think about it. Unless you're looking for a fight, of course.
So you don't care if I steal all your stuff? Okay.
Not now.
Alright, so quest, report to Vault Security. Does mean, however, I can wear the armor.
work to do for my mission.
Yep, but, you know, I'm
Shabby.
probably not going to. Oh, man, I'm just so wasted. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, don't use it looks like you don't use perception perks on her. Oh, it does mean, actually, I do have access to the gun now. So that means... Oh, of course, you give me the crappy gun. And you give me a crappy gun and no bullets for it. What kind of cheap operation are you running here, ma'am? What kind of cheap operation is this? And I can't actually go to maintenance, huh? There's a quest I can do for maintenance. Yeah, there's a quest I could do for maintenance, which involves fixing a pipe.
Archaeological digs in the recently found village of Arroyo point to the disappearance of the legendary home of the Chosen One to be attributed to the
Alright.
invasion.
Hey.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it? Stop.
Tribe originated in the
Hey,
far south with the Vault Dweller myth, leading to the Battle of
Important information.
Yes, I do. We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss.
Uh-oh.
I'm running for overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached.
I see.
I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans.
I see.
I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. If anything ever happens, you run right there.
I'm running right there now.
What's in it.
Understood.
That's my star player. Get ready to go by morning. I have a feeling you'll be a big part of our victory. Was there anything else you need? Barely. After all, you have a way about you that pisses me off. But then again, she has the eyes to see what I don't. If you can prove to me what she sees, then I'll let you in on a secret.
Ooh.
In my long line of jobs out in the wasteland, I was a soldier at one point. I remember my first assignment as if it were yesterday.
Probably was yesterday.
I was cocky, just like you were. Hell, I almost committed treason thinking my CO was a bad guy. But after I stood tall before the man, I squared up. I know a winning team when I see it.
Yes, Team
I
Vina.
don't tell many people about my past. It's a security risk. But you've earned my respect. Make sure it stays that way.
Okay. Questions. Do you have any more books
As a
on
matter
fighting?
of fact, yes, I do. Guns and Ammo, Pugilism Illustrated, and a few Grognak comics I lifted off that dumb punk Johnny. Feel free to let him know where you got him. Kick his ass for me if he tries to take him back.
Hooray! Hooray! I've... Now let's see what we can hear about the Wasteland.
Well then, you do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know? Well, since you're a good kid and my star player, I'll give you this one for free. I come from a settlement far north of here, up where the pines still grow.
Ooh.
My ancestors came from the great state of Idaho.
The pines still grow. Didn't the
These
alien
plains and
spaceship
fields
fire a
were going
laser
to
at it or
Timbuktu
something?
during the Great War. The U.S. had hundreds of ICBMs set up there, and the Reds retaliated by turning it into miles of glass craters. Bastards. I grew up with my mom and pop on a little ranch, protected by a group of truly benevolent soldiers.
Brotherhood of Steel?
I looked
Sounds
up
like...
to
Actually, no, the Brotherhood of Steel are not
I remember
benevolent.
looking out the window of my room at the golden fields and imagining that I was one of them.
Oh no.
But that was a long time ago. I came here after I was told I could make a better life here for myself and my sister.
Better life for
So we
you
set
and
up
today.
a caravan of supplies and made our way to Vault 18, where we've lived ever since.
Aww.
Maybe one day you'll get a chance to see my compound where I grew up and meet the soldiers there.
Maybe I
But
will.
for now, you better go and get. It's late. Almost time for me to catch a beer with Chevy and return in.
Okay, I could... Yeah, so I could talk more to the guy, but I think I'm going to not talk to him about that stuff and just get on with the next quest, which is... Oh, I see Dr. Rossman. Oh, I should also turn on the...
Hi, how are you today?
How are you today, kid? Swazdala, kid. Alright.
There you are. Did you talk to Dr. Rossman yet? Maybe I do. But why should I stand here talking to you when you haven't done anything for me yet?
Charisma, perception.
You're right. I do. I lay awake at night wondering what happened to my parents. I hope someday I'll learn enough to go save them. It'll take a small miracle. But when I'm old enough, I want to convince the vault security guards to fight the bastards that did this.
Whoa, what? You're brave.
Thanks. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing. Let's go talk to the computer.
Checking ID. Confirmed.
Alright, well...
That's too bad. There are... You should...
Alright, so in order to access tier 1 servers, I got to... You know, gotta flick some switches. That's how it is. This is what your Vault Tech education gets you. Nice job, flicking that switch and all. Well, that was easy. Alrighty then. Checking terminal. Yep.
There are no. You've navigated.
Hooray! Terminals are online.
This should be it. You should.
Alright, examine the bottom tier switches there.
Yeah, the food boy has been spitting out some salty hyperfood lately. It looks good, but it tastes like ass.
So that's it.
ID. There.
Alright.
You have done well, young Vault Dweller. Maybe next time you will give me a turn reorganizing your internal organs.
That's what Mr. Healthy's for.
You unlocked a few more data stores. Please avail yourself of this bounty of bitchy diaries and 200-year-old grocery lists.
Thanks, Maria. Alrighty then. So now I've got to find the right terminal. I think it's this. No, that's tier 1. I think it randomized or something. No, I think it was this one. Yeah, then I hit this one. Yeah, so I just go to that one and then yeah, stuff like that. There's also something here. So I can check on the vault status or something like what was it? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. You got a whole bunch of vaults you can look at. I'm gonna have a look at this one, Vault 10. So I'm guessing Vault 10 is the Nuka-Cola Vault. I think that was near the Nuka-Cola land or something in Fallout 4. The Vault 3. Can't remember that one. The Vault 8, I think, is the I think Vault 8 was the one that got attacked by the Fiends. Oh no, sorry, that's Vault City. Vault City. That's right, Vault City. I hate Vault City. And of course, Vault 76. Fuck you. This might be the Ghoul one, or the one or could be one from Fallout 3 of the Super Mutants. The Vault 88. Well, this could be the Ghoul one from Fallout 1, where the door wasn't completely sealed and everyone turned to ghouls. I think that one's New Vegas. See, that one's full of powder gangers. Don't know that one. Don't know. That's from a fanfic or a comic where they explained they had a bunch of vaults that were just made for the hell of it. And one of them is like, you know, you have like 16 people and one panther. Yeah, just Vault Tech. Why? And then you had like yeah, and the other one has like a puppet. You can even find the jumpsuit, the Vault 77 jumpsuit in a in Paradise Falls. And I can't seem to find the one that says Gary. Gary.
I was looking through some of the terminal entries you unlocked, and you did find a few interesting notes. Did you find anything special on your end?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yes, that's exactly what I expected. The survivalists. They keep slaves from what I'm told, hundreds of them.
Oh no.
If our parents were captured during some long-forgotten battle, they were surely taken as prisoners.
We should find them.
They may be scary, but all people have one tragic flaw. They're still human.
Even ghouls and super mutants
there will always
and
be a way
robots?
to defeat them, no matter how many there are.
What are the robots?
Why the new California Republic hasn't
programmed by
decided to take
humans.
them out, it's inconceivable. They're nothing.
Inconceivable! I think you should call them that. I don't think it means...
Raiders? What else should I call them? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not what they call themselves. I don't care if there's more to their philosophy. You're not apologizing for them, are you? Well, I intend to kill them one day and get my mom and dad back, no matter what you think.
I'm still killing them. Alright, well, I hope it helps your rest easier.
It does. It's very exciting. Now I will have a place to start my research and maybe form some kind of plan.
I have a cunning plan.
Thank you for your help. I mean it.
Alright, so that one's been dealt with. Default security. I could end the prequel, but no, I'm still got stuff to do. And that's the thing. You gotta make sure you talk to everyone. I haven't got anything for passing charisma checks yet.
Hey, you hear that kid from the...
Yeah, I haven't got everything passing charisma checks yet, so might as well. Let's wake you up and ask you some questions.
Yep, there you are. Ah, so that's why you're bugging me. So, you want to join the elite few?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's talk. You've managed to earn my respect with previous comments, but this is another issue entirely. If you impress me again, I'll make you a Wasteland Scout. So what brings you to the conclusion I need you?
Well, I want to learn more about where I came from.
That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it.
I can find it myself.
You're a good kid. I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty. Torn to hell.
Dun, dun, dun.
The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked. Tents were torn, like a tornado.
It wasn't a tornado.
Then there were all you kids. No one older than 8. Scattered, hungry, confused. So I picked you up. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance.
I will. Hey! Thank you, I'll make you proud.
You betcha, kid.
Alright, so what perks did I unlock? So let's have a look at my perks for a second. Okay. So my guns went up by plus 20. Okay, cool. Scoutmaster, survival. Oh, nice. So I need to take off the glasses. My perception still goes up by 1, but I can just put on the glasses and not have to worry too much. That's nice. Yeah. Getting a whole bunch of getting skill points for free. That's what I'm mostly doing around here. I'm trying to see how many skill points I can get for free. Skill points and special points before the game actually starts. And I think that's very important to have because
sunrise. Now it always feels like we're hiding.
yeah, let's see. Skills. Science. Oh, so if I stand up a bit, if I... Alright, so everything's all done. Okay, cool. I can now actually hack terminals and gain even more. I guess I know how to hack a terminal. Shotguns, scheming, breaking. Okay. Scouting, no. Missions. Questing. Alright, so that's how you hack stuff. You click on things until stuff and things happen. And hopefully you get something. Believed, huh? I'd say it's believes, but I want to get my allowances replenished. Yeah, okay, never mind, I'll just do that. Take a risk. And of course, I can't actually access the Securitrons. Protect the. I can't access the robots. But what I can do is just hack as many terminals as I can, get the experience points for it. Cremated! Hooray! I'll just do that. Quickly hack these terminals and get the experience point and get the delicious XP for it. Yeah, I like this prequel. I like this prologue. I mean, it's long and you know it's all within the vault, and it can take you several hours to get through, especially if you're doing what I'm doing, as in just going around, not actually, you know, just. Nope. Okay, yeah, but just going around doing what I'm doing, just opening up terminals and stuff like that, just getting experience points, doing quests before the game actually starts. It's just how it is. I mean, Fallout 4, I think had a nice long prologue as well. We had to do a whole bunch of but then we didn't really get to do much. But it was like, you know, oh, take care of the baby, do all this stuff, and then oh no, nuclear bombs drop in. Yeah, the nuclear bombs drop in, everyone's gonna die. Ah, that's about it. Still can't do maintenance stuff. Well, let's get to the lower apartment levels and get everything all done and dusted. Through the lower apartments, speak to people and stuff. Talk to more people. Visit areas I'm not supposed to be visiting. See if I can get some Nuka-Cola, but I can't because reasons. Alrighty. Inaccessible. How dare you say it's inaccessible? Nothing's inaccessible, for I am Vina Margulis. So it's all stuff ending with ions, but it's none of those. Alright, and nope. Okay, I want to get an allowance replenished. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, whatever. If you can't solve it immediately, just wait a bit, then come back and solve it and try again. Of course, the game does try and stop you from doing that by okay, yeah, the game does try and stop you from doing that by making it so you can't just click your way through all that terminal code. Yeah, but alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hello?
Daddy.
Hello, sir?
Hey, kid. Here to see my daughter, are you?
Yeah?
You're that kid from next door. I haven't seen you around much. Jen said you'd be stopping in to help her with a little problem.
Indeed,
Just
I am.
make sure it's not going to get the two of you into trouble.
Oh no.
Jin is a good judge of character. You might work out all right, if you can manage. Get in, before someone notices you.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
What do you think, Jen? I'm not paying attention?
Come on. You don't have to freak her out. She's safe to talk to.
And you're tall, sir.
I just want to make sure you're right.
So, don't mind me, I'm just searching for your sexy sleepwear.
There's no one better to add.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take all your sexy sleepwear. And then use it, and then... Really? Okay. Yeah, so I don't have any bullets for that gun I was given.
I may not be a legendary wasteland scout, but I trust my instinct.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Your instincts might be leading you into a trap.
I learned from the best.
Ooh, iguana on a stick, eh? Nope. Absinthe. I'll take Nuka-Cola. You're always going to take Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla.
You can make mistakes, Jen.
They can net your bottle caps.
Thanks for coming. I know it's your big night and all. Probably everybody wants a piece of the star player's action, huh?
Eh.
I know. Family. Sorry, I should have mentioned it. But I wanted to talk to you, and I had to come home to help Mom with the midgets.
Hey. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I know you just had a chance to talk to Coach Bragg and Lieutenant Chevy.
Yeah, I did, actually.
I was wondering if you managed to, well, see a secret list when you were in there.
No, I haven't, actually. Not really a big fan of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Me neither. The guy scares me. Like, he's got a really dark presence to him.
Yeah.
Here's the condensed version of the story. I've been watching Bragg and the Patriots for a while now. You know, spy stuff. So last night, I overheard him talking about this list he keeps on his terminal in his office. Everyone in the vault is on it, and they're organized somehow by letter, like some kind of itinerary. I wouldn't normally care, but he mentioned me directly. At first I thought he noticed me listening in the hall, but I'm a real good spy.
Dun dun dun.
He said that I'm on the B list because I'm not smart or fit enough to make it onto his winning team. But I'm fit for other things.
Doesn't sound good here. I do have his approval. I could talk to him.
Right. I'm not asking you to betray the coach. Just do a little investigating.
Yeah, some kind of secret program going on.
Just what Bragg and the Patriots can do. The guy has more guns at his disposal than Vault Security does. It's a long shot, but maybe he could honestly tell you what it's about, and then I'd be okay. Maybe it's just a stupid health thing or whatever.
Oh, it's not.
What if it isn't? Dad is a wasteland scout. He's seen things.
Part of the belt of Orion,
he told me that Bragg gives him a good feeling, but it's never that
well, short of Orion.
There are a lot of people out there that would
listening about
die
the
to
Tannhauser
get
Gate.
into the vault and ruin our lives. I just want to keep my family safe.
Oh,
damn it. Quit. You made Daddy get his hopes up. You're definitely a sweet talker, I'll give you that.
Wow.
Seriously, thank you. This whole thing has my spider senses tingling. I've helped Dad fend off bad guys all my life. It's what I do. Like I said, I hope it's nothing. But if it isn't, then I want to know about it. I'm studying every day to be a wasteland scout like Dad.
Alrighty then.
It's like my only purpose in life. Getting ready to go on scouting missions and take down the big bads of the wastes. If Bragg really is more than meets the eye, then it's up to us to find out first, and let the Overseer know before the election tomorrow.
Indeed.
I just can't bring this to him without proof, though. Bragg is like the first line of defense against invasion, or so he claims. Between Bragg and Chevy, they're better armed than all of Vault's security. Let me know what you find out from the man, and if he won't talk, we'll go on an adventure together.
Let's do this thing! Alright, sweet talker perk. What does that mean? My charisma goes up +1, right? Hooray! It's kind of what I wanted. In the Vault Politics increased my speech by +10. Haven't really much need to do speech checks yet. So another thing I need to actually look out for is agility checks.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay! It's our hero. Great.
All right, let's. Okay, so why is tier 3 offline?
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
But what? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great.
Yeah, it was alright, I suppose.
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh.
Oh, you guys, come on.
Oops. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and...
don't worry about it.
Oh. Wow, that's unusually forgiving. I was worried all night that you'd be pissed when you got home. You're not pissed?
No, what are you playing, guys? No, what are you guys?
Oh. Well, we're playing something called Robots 2500. It's a miniatures role-playing game.
Cool.
It's all about this future where the robots have saved the world 300 years from now.
I see.
Only, not all the robots are good.
No?
When they rebuilt the Earth, there were a bunch of different factions from different corporations competing for resources.
Uh-huh. So it's backstory, how does it fit gameplay?
Well, the story has nothing to do with the gameplay. It's just there to add depth. You know, immersion.
Makes sense. So what's the point of having all that text?
Dude, clearly you do not get this shit. Just go play with yourself on the computer like jocks normally do.
Hey. Some things will never change. Yeah.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around?
I can talk about the game?
No.
Alright, take care, enjoy your game.
Will do.
Yeah, why can't I join you on your game, huh?
Alright, back to business. So, your Knight Protectoron attacks the rogue sentry with a laser blast, hitting for 13 damage.
Isn't that a little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. I mean, the players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Yeah, but in real life, an 800-watt laser blast would burn a hole right through your arm.
Yeah, but this is an RPG, dude, not a first-person shooter.
But still, it's hard to imagine an 800-watt laser not ruining your day. That's like having a little piece of the sun thrown at your fucking face. Even if it misses, the air around the shot will heat up from the incident light.
Ah, dude, this is why engineers should never play RPGs.
No, it was the arrow with the piercing shard plus 3 attached to the bag of holding sandwiched between 2 portable holes. That's why I can't play RPGs.
Just dang it! Game, that is awesome. Yeah. See, engineers can think of creative stuff in RPGs, but you know, yeah, so engineers can think of creative stuff. It's not just they shouldn't play RPGs because of they can think of way too much creative stuff like that. It's not because they can complain about the physics and stuff. No, it's because they complain. It's because they pull shit like that. I mean, it's like you're trying to have a bit of fun. They have way more fun, and they have the science to back it up. How can you have fun when that's going on? Well, okay. You can have a lot of fun if you can back it up with your own pseudoscience or actual science or whatever science you want to feel like you're going to science your way through. But yeah, just the way some things go is just yeah.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it?
Yeah, special list.
Oh, did she? What kind of list?
Chicka wow.
Listen, kid. I'm aware Yeti Hale is a real badass, but he's not in the need to know for that information. Snooping around in your superior's business isn't smart, but I'll let you in on the secret.
Ooh.
The master list is a document comprising the vault's health, intelligence, and survivability in case of a war. The A list is where you're at.
Cool.
The best and the brightest. B list is for those that can't quite hook it. C is for freaks, and D is for parasites.
Parasites.
You treat that information with respect, kid. It's private.
Alright, to the overseer I go with this information.
You and Chevy. Let's try to keep it that way. you hear? Now go on and get out of here.
Dun dun dun. Well, okay, I've skipped the entire sneaking sequence. Because if you don't pass the check, you have to do a you have to sneak into his office with a stealth boy and everything. Which, you know, is also fun, but pretty sure it's not suited towards my needs, or means to get him a free stealth boy. Stealth boys kind of work differently in the game, sort of.
So, how did that chat with?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I guess I was just freaking out then. I'm such an idiot. But why are my parents on it? And what were my brother and sister doing on the C list?
Defense rating, huh?
Oh, well, that's scary. Why would... No, I don't want to know. I'll just take it at face value. It's a good thing for the vault. It'll help keep us safe. Thank you for doing this for me, hun. I really appreciate it. I hope you didn't get into too much trouble with Bragg for it.
No,
I
not
guess
really.
He isn't the bad guy I thought he was. Maybe it won't be so bad if he gets elected tomorrow. Have a good night, okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm not sure what I did there, but... Well, I do know what I did there. I completed a quest. Alright, what else quest do I have? Okay, it looks like that looks like it for all the quests then, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so I guess next time I'll actually start the freaking game already. Yeah, and I'll be able to reorganize everything. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm Hairstyles, and I'll be doing the scales in the favour of Vina Margulis in the next episode. Play the guitar, thanks. Signing off!